you know, it's crazy. I don't like recording my calls because I be wanting people to be on it. It's like the ones who get the sauce, they get the sauce. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? Things happen or whatever, right? So look, like I was saying, right? So look, you guys, a lot of people focus on the skill set of recruiting, right? They focus on the skill set of bringing people in, of signing people up. And that's amazing. You guys, look, always stay in phase one. If you guys went to Dallas, you should be in phase one island, right? That is so, so, so important. But what's even more important than being on phase one island is understanding how to retain your team, understanding how to be a real leader, right? Understanding, literally, I want you guys to understand D-ranking is a thing. You can most definitely D-rank. I want you to understand that, right? You just because you hit P150, P600, P1000, P2000, P5000, even chairman, right? You guys, I D-ranked from chairman at one point, right? D-ranking does happen. I'm very transparent. I'm going to be that transparent leader with you guys, right? But the goal, obviously, I'm back at chairman now, guys, right? But the goal is for you guys to not be ranked. The goal is for you guys to smash through ranks and hold your ranks, right? And your team is duplicating that success, right? That is the goal. So the goal is not to just sign up 100 people, 200, 500 people, right? The goal is to have a team that is retained. I want you guys to understand that, right? So look, first thing I want to talk about is onboarding. This is so important. Drop a 1 in the chat box if you feel like your onboarding skills are excellent. If you feel like your onboarding skills are excellent, you need no work, drop a 1 in the chat box. You're perfect. Ooh, no one. I love it, right? Always room for growth, right? I love that, Kurt. Always room for growth, right? So look, you guys, right? This is super important, right? So first things first, the 72-hour rule. I really need you guys to understand this, right? It's a proven fact. As a matter of fact, you guys can take a screenshot of this. You guys can start. I want you guys to pay attention more to what I'm saying and take in what I'm saying, because I'm going to be saying a lot of stuff that's not on the slide, right? So you guys can go back and, jot down notes of what I'm telling you, right? And then go back, and obviously you're going to watch this recording because this is a lot of information, right? That you guys need to reread or rewatch or whatever, right? Go back and watch the recording and take notes on this. But I want you guys to hear what I'm saying, right? I want you guys to understand what I'm saying, right? So look, it's a proven fact that you guys, right? Within the first 72 hours, obviously we have a 7-day money back guarantee. What does that mean? That means that somebody can literally get their money back within 7 days, right? They can leave your team, they can quit, right? Within the first 3 days, I want you guys to understand somebody is not on your team. Within their first 72 hours, yes, they just signed up with you. Yes, you got that email, but I want you to treat them as if they're not even, they're realistically not on your team, right? Because in their mindset, they're still on the border. They're still trying to figure out how is, if this is for me or not, right? They're still trying to figure out if this is for them, right? So within your first 72 hours, I want you to understand people are super emotional, you guys, right? They're excited, they're nervous, they're scared, they're overwhelmed. They're just filled with a whole bunch of different emotions, right? And it is your job to make sure that they see results, right? I want you guys to understand, somebody joined with you, it is your job to make sure that they see results. I put up here, 95% of people go inactive if they don't make money within their first 3 days. That is a fact. I don't care if it's $5, you guys, if it's $1, if it's $7, if it's $2 on a session with Millie using our compound session, whatever. They need to see results. They need to make money. They need to know that this is real. I want you guys to understand, write this down, right? People join off of emotions. People join off of emotions, right? They join because they want to make money, right? They join emotions. Like, it's a lot. When I joined, you guys, I was broke as hell. I was broke as hell. I was like, you know what? I need some money in my account. So I joined, right? It is your job to create the belief in this for them early on. The sooner they can see the results, the sooner they believe in this, they're locked in. They're locked in, you guys, right? And I went out to GoPro with Eric Warrior. He said that you should aim to make somebody money within your first 30 days. Now that is in traditional network marketing, right? Where we have product and services, like actual physical products that you're selling, right? But with our company, we make money in minutes. There is no reason why somebody shouldn't come in within their first 3 days, right? They shouldn't be making any money. They should make some type of profit, even if it's on their demo account. It doesn't have to be in their live, right? But you need to show them that they can get results within their first 72 hours because it's so possible. They can realistically see results within their first day. Okay, you guys? So this is super important, okay? So what do you do, right? When you bring somebody on, how does this thing work? How does onboarding work, right? So step number 1, call your family. And I know this sounds so like basic or whatever, right? But I want you guys to understand that this is important. Oh shit. This is important, right? A lot of you guys do not call the people that you enroll. You get the link. you get the email that they sign up, and then you text them, welcome to the family. What do we always say about prospecting? Just because now they're on your team doesn't mean that you're not doing the same things that you did to get them on the team. Remember, don't be like one of the, we say about girlfriends and boyfriends, and they'll say, oh, well, he did all of this stuff to make me his girlfriend, and now he don't do none of that. He don't buy me no flowers. He don't do this. He don't, y'all know how it be, right? Everybody's always complaining about that, right? About how when people get into relationships, they stop doing all the stuff that they did to bring them, to get them into the relationship, right? Don't be that person. Don't be that bad boyfriend, that bad girlfriend, right? Don't be that bad mentor. Call them, right? They just paid $235 or $325, depending on their package, to get started, right? And again, people join people, not companies. They're looking at you. They're like, yo, I'm excited, right? They just click that button. You're excited as hell. You got to call them, right? So when you're calling them, yo, what's going on, family? Well, what's going on, bro, sis? Welcome to the family. I'm so excited for you to get your first conference results. Literally call them with excitement. I don't know how you guys sound, but call them, okay? This is so important. Call them, right? Step number 2, assist in the logistics. I need you guys to understand, right? Yes, we have this fast start, right? But you cannot just expect people to just go on the Discord and click on the fast start, right? You can't just send them a little audio note and say, hey, go on the Discord, go to the new member section. Don't do that. And if you have Android, send them, don't text them. Literally call them, right? Call them, right? Look, look, right? This is what you do. Make sure they're in the Discord, right? So once you make sure they're in the Discord, obviously welcome them in the chat. Don't just throw them in the Discord. Actually welcome them in the chat. Yo, what's going on, you guys? I just want to, everybody, I just want you guys to welcome my girl at blah, 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 blah. So she just got started. She's super excited. Make sure you edify her, edify him, right? So edify them, right? And make sure that they understand how to get through the new members fast start. So when you're on the call with them, right? So when you're literally when you're talking to them, you're going to go to you're going to show them, right? You're going to make sure that they know how to get to the fast start. Don't just say go through the new members fast start. Make sure that you show them how to get to the fast start, right? Right. And then give them a breakdown of the team schedule, right? Show them everything that's in the that's in the Discord, right? Show them each tab, all of that, even though that's already in our fast start, right? We already have a tab that shows people what each tab is for, but you do it too, right? You guys, you want to baby your people, right? You want to go overboard, right? So show them what each tab is. Make sure that they understand, hey, this in the general chat, this is where we talk. Team webinars, this is where we post our webinars, right? Make sure they understand the team schedule, and you want to make sure that you connect them with their upline. This is important, right? So look, if you're a P150, obviously you'll connect them with your mentor, right? If you're going P150, right? You have 3 people on your team, you're going to connect them with their mentor, right? Now look, as a P150, if you're a P150 in this call, right, you have 3 people on your team. Once you get another person, a 4th person, you have to place your 4th person underneath one of your 3 legs. And if any of this that I'm going over right now is confusing, that means you guys don't understand the structure of your business. You don't understand that you have 3 legs, right? And if you don't understand that, that's super important. You need to reach out to the person who enrolled you. You need to reach out to your mentor, your closest platinum 1000, platinum 600, platinum 2000, right? And if you don't have anybody to reach out to me, and I'll explain that to you, right? But I want you guys to understand that once you enroll a 4th person, you have to place them underneath someone. Make sure you connect them with the person that you place them under, right? Connect them with their upline, right? And if you're a platinum 1000 on this call, 2000 on this call, right? You're going to make sure that you connect them with that leader, right? Above them, right? So if I sign somebody up and I place them underneath Sam, right? Or if I place them underneath, let's say one of my P150s is on this call. So Michaela, I personally enrolled Michaela, right? So I signed up Michaela. I placed Michaela underneath. I placed Michaela. I placed her underneath Sam, right? I'm going to connect her, right? She's underneath T, and then underneath Rakiba, and then underneath Sam, right? I'm going to connect her with I'm gonna connect her with T, and then I'm going to connect her with Rakiba, right? So those are my levels. I'm pretty level deep. But let's say that I signed her up, and the only person above her, which is one of my leaders, which is Sam, right? He's a platinum 2000. So I'm going to connect Michaela with Sam. Does that make sense, you guys? Y'all want to chat back if that makes sense? That makes sense. I'm hoping that it does, right? You guys want to connect. You look, the whole goal is, the reason why we're connecting, right, is because when you sign someone up, right, they cannot only be connected to you. I want you to understand that if they're only connected to you, they may quit. because you're not always readily available. You should be available majority of times, right, for this business. But again, things do come up. They need to be connected with other people, right? They need to be connected. If you're brand new and you just hit platinum 150, platinum 600, which like a lot of you guys did, make sure they're connected with your mentor. Please do not set them up for failure by just having them connected with you, especially if you know that you're pretty new in the game. You hit a rank pretty fast. You don't know everything. You don't know, you're still developing your leadership skills. Make sure that they're plugged in with your mentor, right? Cool. Third thing, right, is next. Educate them on the basics, right? So after they've gone through the new member section, this is super important. You guys, after you hop up that call with them, tell them to go through the new member section, get off the phone with them, right? Get off the phone with them, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they understand everything, make sure they're connected to their upline, they understand what they should be doing for the next 24 hours, which for the next 24 hours, they should be going through the new member section. They should be getting all of that stuff set up. In our new member section, we have how to set up your broker account. We have everything in there. There's nothing that's missing there, right? They understand that they're going to download the compound plan. They're going to understand literally everything, right? Now, after they've done that, that's when you want to get on another call with them, right? So you set up another call with them. Yo, what's going on? Have you been through the new member section? Great, right? So now what you're doing is you're going to help them set up their trading schedule. This is so important, and a lot of you guys do not do this. A lot of you guys do not do this. When you sign someone up, what you need to hop on a Zoom call with them, show them how to get to go live, right? We do go over that in the fast start briefly, right? But it's your job to make sure they understand, right? So show them how to get to go live, show them how to get to the products, how to get to Liberty, how to get to Hourglass, right? Right. And when you get to go live, show them the live educators that we trade with. Here's Millie Mills. Here's Matthew Thayer. Here's D.L. Woods. Here's Brandon Boyd. Literally, here's all these people. Here's Arlette. You guys, there's so many traders, right? And ask them, again, this is your mentee, right? Ask them, hey, what's your schedule looking like? Do you have a job? Right? Do you have this? Do you have that? What do you have going on? You don't work? Cool. That means you can hop on every session, baby. It's lit, right? So look, right, understand what their schedule is and show them what works with their schedule. Make sure, again, in the fast start, we talk about the broker account, right? We talk about how to get into your broker account. Make sure that they are in their broker account. Okay? At least a demo account. It's okay if they haven't funded a live account yet. That's fine, right? But make sure that they're in their broker account, right? Pocket option, race option, buy Forex, IQ Cent, whatever it is, whatever you use, refer that to them, right? In our fast start, we talk about buy Forex and race option, right? And pocket option. So we talk about buy and pocket option, right? So depending on what they plan on starting their account with, you guys should know this, depending on what they plan on starting their account with, that's the broker that they should be in. Pocket option, you can fund a minimum of $50. Some people don't have $100, $200, $250 to fund, right? So they'll start with pocket option. Make sure they understand that, right? So make sure that they're in their broker account, right? Show them how to place a trade, right? So show them how to place a trade, right? And again, confirm that they have their broker account set up, right? So what you're doing on this is you're educating them on the basics. You're showing them how to place a trade. You're showing them how to use the broker platform, right? You're setting up a live trading schedule with them, right? So you're going to show them what sessions they should be hopping on per their availability, right? And then after you've done that, right, you want to make sure that you help them make their first profit. This is so important. And I'm about to go into why this is so important, family, right? You need to get them in their first trade using the HFX Go Live sessions or Hourglass or Liberty. Once they make a profit, celebrate their success, right? Celebrating their success is so freaking crucial, you guys. Especially if it was a result of using the products, right? You need to make sure that you celebrate their success. This is so important, right? You got to make their success a big deal. Their success is a big deal to you, right? It's a big deal to everybody. You just made money in minutes, right? So look, so if you guys look at this little example I did, right? So, and here's an example of why it's important to celebrate somebody's success, right? So let's say that you guys are, and how do you help them make their first profit, right? Well, you guys hop on a trading session together. Tell them, hey, I'm about to go live with Millie Mills. According to their availability, you already know when they're available, right? You guys went over live trading, and you guys should have a notebook or something, right? Get a notebook where you're writing down you guys take this serious. People you personally enroll, this is some people join on their last, right? So make sure you take them serious, right? So write down their schedule, right? Or write down, when they're available, what sessions that they're available to hop on. So if I did something quick, let's say I would put Tierra is available to hop on, Millie, Maddie, not DL, but Arlette, something like that, whatever, right? Boom, right? So now when those people are about to go live, you let them know, hey, we're about to get on live. hop on this session, whatever, right? You guys, if y'all want, y'all can hop on a Zoom call together or whatever, right? And then share the screen, whatever you guys want to do or whatever, right? But now look, this is important. This is the reason why celebrating their success is so important, right? So this is an example. So let's say that you guys are, both of you guys are in the session, right? Both of you guys took the trade. So you say, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The trade cleared. How much did you make? You ask your mentee, right? Your mentee said, oh, I only made $30. I only made $30. So to them, they're thinking like, oh, they're supposed to. Now, I want you guys to understand the mindset that a lot of people have. A lot of people have this mindset of they're coming in, they're going to get rich quick. This is going to work for them quick. They're going to make all this money as soon as they get started. No, it does not work like that. And we know that, right? But we have a tendency to edify our educators and how they're seven-figure earners, how they're making $50,000, $40,000, $20,000 a session, or whatever, right? And obviously, if they hop off a session with Matthew Thayer, they're gonna be feeling like, damn, my little $30 not shit. The man just made $100K on his session. I just made $30, or I just made $5 or whatever, right? So look, so when somebody says, hey, I only made $30, it's important for you to celebrate their success. Wow, that's amazing. You made $30. What? Look, it may not seem like much to you, right? But it's not about, look, key guys, it's not about how much you made, it's about how you made it, right? Put this into perspective for them. Put things into perspective for your mentee, right? You just made $30 in 2 minutes. Your job pays you $10 an hour, $20 an hour. You just made 30, you made more than your hourly wage in a couple of minutes. Yo, you're on fire right now, right? And then make sure that they understand compounding, right? We're not in here. You're not going to make $100 your first day. If you make $10 your first day, that's a win. You just made some profit, right? You just made money in minutes, right? So understand that, guys. Understand that, right? So look, so next thing, everybody got this? Drop it in the chat box if you guys understand this. Yes, yes, or yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so next. Whoo, phone work. My favorite part of the business. Oh, I love phone. Yo, drop a 7 in the chat box if you like phone work. Drop a 7 in the chat box if you like phone work. If y'all love getting on the phone with your team. And if you don't love it yet, you need to love it, because this is probably this right here is the retention of your team. Hold on, guys. My laptop is definitely I feel like my laptop is always about to die when I'm doing a call. Let me check the chat to make sure who is on this call. Trust me, y'all, I'm looking. I'm making sure who I know who's on this call and who's not on this call. I'm searching names and everything. Hold on, family. All right, all right, all right. All right, family, cool. So look, so boom. So phone work, right? What are these phone calls for? What is phone work? Now, look, I want you guys to understand, right? This is really important. Pay attention. So look, you guys, if you have a team, right, of over 3. Now, look, I'm gonna use my sister Kayla. Kayla, you want to call? Drop it on to Kayla if you want to call. You want to call, sis? I'm gonna use her as an example. My sis should be on the call. Yeah, she's on the call. Cool. So look, guys, right? Look, here's how this works. Apparently we got more than one. Okay, but look, y'all, here's how this works, right? So my good sister Kayla, right? So Kayla came in. I'm gonna use her as an example. She came in, she hit platinum 150 fairly quickly, right? But not only did she hit platinum 150, she hit platinum 600 the next day, and she popped. Look, how you go P600, right? Is you go P150, and then you help 3 people on your team go P150. That's how you go P600. You help 3 get 3, boom, you go P600. Right? So that's what she did, right? So she came in, she popped the P150, and she popped another P150, right? And she actually hit P600, right? Because she personally rolled some other people. Yeah, so right, so look, so she now has mentees. I want you guys to understand that, right? She has her personal enrollments, and then she has her team's mentees, right? This is what phone work is for. I want you guys to understand. If you have people on your team that have brought people in, they are also your mentees, right? It is also your responsibility to make sure that they are seeing success. That is what the phone work is for. You guys, I'm a chairman 10 in this organization, right? I have over 1,000 people on my team, right? So what do? I have about a 20-person list, right? Every day this 20-person list gets updated, and I call about 20 people on my team to making sure and I go to the bottom, right? I go to the newest people that just got started, right? Within my different organization, within my legs, whatever, right? And I'm making sure that people are seeing success. This is the same things that you guys should be doing, right? So the goal of these calls, you guys, is to help your mentees get results, right? And if they're not getting results, you need to identify why your mentee is not getting results, right? And if they don't, I want you guys to understand, if they don't understand, they can't apply. Some people don't get results and they go inactive, right? So you don't want them to go inactive, right? Because if they go inactive, then you derank, right? That's how this works. If people go inactive, you derank, right? So you need to make sure that they're seeing results, right? And as a leader, you must be aware of when your people are lacking understanding, right? If they don't understand how to make money, if they don't understand how to get to the products, they don't understand how this thing works, then you have to be ready to, clarify. Right? You got to be ready to let them know how this works. Let them know how that they can get results, right? You got to take responsibility if your team is not seeing results. It's not you. I mean, it's not them, it's you. It's not them, it's you, right? It starts from the head. It starts from the leadership, right? You guys understand that? Drop one in the chat box if you guys understand that. I'm gonna keep asking you guys to drop points. Cool, awesome. You guys have any questions throughout any point in this? Let me know, okay? Let me know. The triple R method, right, you guys? So relationship, results, residual. When you are calling your team, let me see who's on this call. Who am I going to use? I need the example. I'm gonna use Ellie as an example, right? So look, Ellie, right? She's a P1K in my organization. So Ellie, she's a P1K, right? That means she has a team of over 30 people, right? So let's say that Ellie, she has she has a P1 team. Let's say she has 2 P150s on her team, right? So, and she has some other people. Obviously, she has people that she did not enroll on her team, right? So what she's going to do is she's going to call, one of her newest people on her team, one of her mentees, right? And this is obviously somebody she did not personally enroll, and you should still use the same triple R method with people that you enrolled. But, she's going to call somebody that she didn't enroll or whatever, right? To make sure that they're seeing results, right? Especially, I want you guys to understand, if you're a P150 on this call, right? If you're a new P150, you're new. Some people come in here and pop rank super, super, super quick, right? So you have to, and you have to understand that people come in and they'll pop rank really quick. You may sign up somebody that may hit P150 tomorrow, right? They don't know how to lead their people yet. They don't know how to plug their people in, right? So you have to do some legwork. You're going to have to call their people, make sure that they understand, right? So this is triple R method. You start with relationship first. You don't just call them first off and say, yo, what's up? You making money trading? Why you're not building a business, right? It's relationship, right? Get to know them, befriend them, right? Make them, you guys, you want to build a relationship with people. People do not, look, I want you to understand, people do not care what you know until they know that you care. People do not care what you know until they know that you care. So they need to know that you care about them, right? So keep it professional, you guys. Show them that you have their best interests at heart, right? It's all about them. Their wants and their needs. Leaders eat last. I'm gonna pause right there. Everybody take well, I don't know if can you guys see my, I'm actually gonna pin my, can you guys see my, see me? Yes? Yes? Say yes in the chat box. Can you guys see this? Great. I need you guys to take a screenshot of this or write this down. Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. I'm currently reading this right now. It's so crazy that I'm just now starting to read this book. But Matt Rosa, Chairman 750, gave me this book when I went to my first chairman training, right? I went to my first chairman training. He gave me this book. Now I'm giving this book to you guys. Go grab this book, right? Obviously, you guys have a lot of books to read. You got GoPro, you got this. You guys should be reading. I'm going to recommend a lot of leadership books for you guys at the end of this, right? But this is a very important book. I actually like this book. I'm starting to read it and I'm like, damn, this is lady, right? So look, so boom, leaders eat last. I need you guys to get that, right? But leaders eat last. It's not about you. It's about them. It's about their wants, their needs, right? So get to know them. What did they do for a living, right? So when you start calling people, so next time you have a phone call with them, yo, what's going on? How's your mom? right? You saw last time we spoke, you said that your dog wasn't feeling well. Is your dog doing good? And like, damn, like she really cares. He really cares. They checking up on me. They remember me, right? So I need you guys to awesome. Awesome. I was reading chats. So that's great, right? So number two, right? Results, right? Results. Now, after you talk to them a little bit about, their family, them, whatever, right? Now you want to talk to them about results, right? Now this is important, right? So now this is when you get to the trading part, right? So now you want to add value, right? So they join to make money. I want you guys to understand, please understand this, right? Because people feel like if people are not building the business, if people are not, everybody won't immediately come in and say, hey, I want to build a business. Hey, I want to become an IBO. Hey, I want to start putting people on, right? You guys, let's be real, right? Let's be real. In network marketing, right? If I was in another, let's say this is some elderberry. Shout out to Aaliyah, because I actually got this from her when I was sick. She helped me out. But look, y'all. So I got some. So look. So let's say I'm a part of a network marketing company that sells elderberry, right? This is an actual physical product. Most network marketing companies are physical products. We are a service, right? We have an educational platform. Now, this is a physical product. If I was a part of, let's use Mary Kay, for example. Mary Kay, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Mary Kay. Mary Kay is like makeup or whatever, right? Makeup. You guys, do you think that Mary Kay people could hit ranks in their company and could build their business if people weren't using their products? Drop a one in the chat box if you think that they could hit ranks in their business or make money in their business if people were not using their products. No. It doesn't work like that, right? So we're the same way. If people are not plugged, if people don't, how can I expect someone? Now look, I'm gonna be real with you. I was one of those very few people that I came in, I saw the vision. I didn't have to make money for me to see the vision. I knew that I was going to make money, but I came in off the back telling people about this, right? Because I saw the vision, right? That I'm one of few, right? Most people, they need results. They need to believe in this. They need to know that this thing works for them to go out and tell somebody about it. What's the one thing that people tell you when they get started? I just want to understand things. They don't necessarily need to understand everything. They don't need to, well, they do need to understand it, right? But they don't need to become a professional trader. They just need to see some type of results. They just need to believe that our products work. All right, you guys? So understand that results, right? So most people join to make money first. Most people join to make money, you guys, right? Trading. That's what they join for, right? They don't join to build that first. I want you guys to understand that most people don't, right? So what you do is now you highlight the trading success that's happening in this business, right? And then point them in the right direction, right? So if they tell you, and I'm gonna give you guys an example in the next slide, right? So if they tell you, hey, after you got to know them a little bit, right? Ask them, so hey, how's your trading going, right? How's your trading going? Right. And then depending on what they say, then you guys can have that conversation. If it's great, good. You're using the product, great. You have done great. If it's not so good, now you got to point them in the right direction. Right. And I'm gonna talk about that in the next slide. The next thing, residual, right? Now you're talking to them about the idea of building this business, right? You need to make sure. Now, look, and if they had not seen any results, you guys, if they have everything in the, like they're not seeing no results, they're like, oh, I might, I was thinking about going inactive, blah, 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 blah. Don't even talk to them about building the business. We need to make sure that they see results. Results are what breed chairman, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, look, you don't build your way to chairman, you result your way to chairman. Matter of fact, write that down. Write that down. You do not build your way to chairman, you result your way to chairman. You result your way to chairman, family. Okay. So now you're talking to them about residuals, right? Now you're talking about posting on social media, about getting people on the opportunity calls, right? And now you want to make sure that you have them. Hey, have you made your list of 30 people? You haven't? All right, cool. So look, so now I want you guys to understand, this is when you're calling your mentees, right? So obviously someone else enrolled them. Right. So what I want you to do is you're going to say, hey, let's go ahead and make you a list of 30 people. You guys, every single one of you guys, drop a one in the chat box if you have never made a list before. I pray to God nobody on this call drops a one. Every single one of you guys should have made a list. That's beginner. All right, cool. Kurt, I was about to say, I thought that was a one. That's a laughing emoji. But look, make them make a list, right? And make them give their list to the person that enrolled them, right? And you and the person that enrolled them obviously are going to now, you're going to teach them how to invite, and go through that whole process or whatever, right? Of helping them, invite their people and getting them on calls. Great, cool. Everybody understand that? Drop one in the chat box if you understand it. If you understand everything up until this point. Are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Drop a question mark in the chat box if you have a question, and I'll unmute you. Awesome. That means I'm doing a good job. Oh, wait, somebody just told me that they have a question. Matter of fact, just raise your hand. Y'all can raise your hand. Okay. So Hustle, I'm about to unmute you, bro. So you can ask your question. Give me a second. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? I just joined. Can you go over it again for me?
Oh no, bro, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to look. I'm posting the replay literally right after I get off of here, right? So whatever you missed, you can just go back and watch that. Cool. And then you can call me if you have any questions. I got you, bro. It's a lot of information.
That's cool.
All right, bet. All right, cool. So but yeah, if you guys miss anything, I'm not gonna go back and go over anything. I'll reiterate certain little things. Like if you need something reiterated, something like small, I'll reiterate that. But going over the whole thing, no, I can't do that, guys. You're gonna have to catch the replay. Summer, you have your hand raised. I'm gonna unmute you.
I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
I figured you didn't. But all right, cool, guys. So I'm going on to the next slide. All right, great. So look, now when on the phone, right? When you're on the phone with your mentees, how does this conversation go, right? So obviously the triple R method, right? But how does that look like, right? So look, the goal, you guys, is to get your mentee in front of the education, right? Once they make money as a result of plugging in, I want you guys to understand this. Once they make money as a result of plugging in, they will be able to make the connection between showing up and making money. Now they know, yo, I gotta plug in, I gotta show up, I gotta hop on calls. I have to, in order to make money, I have to show up to make money, right? That's the key thing in this business. You won't make money. You won't understand anything if you don't show up, right? So they'll make that connection. Dang, I gotta show up, right? Lack of results equals lack of education, right? If they're not making any money, if they're not seeing results, it means they're not educated. It means they're not plugged in. It means they have no idea what is going on. Or they may have a small idea, but nothing, like something isn't connecting dots, right? Right? So look, ask them, look, so look, when you're on that second R part, right? When you're on that second R part, right? Let me go back real quick. Results, right? Results. When you're on results, right? This is what you're going to ask them, right? So, you can ask them whatever you want, whatever, right? This is just an example, right? So you ask them how their progress is. I want you guys to understand 99% of the time, people are going to blame everything and anything, right? Blame everything on someone else, right? Anything but themselves, right? And their lack of engagement. This is how that works. Majority of the people in this business who aren't seeing success, they don't see success because of them. Because they're not showing up, because they're not plugged in, right? So I need you guys to understand that the reason why that most people aren't seeing results is because of them, but they're going to blame it on their mentor. They're going to blame it on someone else. They're going to blame it on their job, right? So here's an example, right? So how's your trading going, right? So how's trading going for you, right? And here's your mentee. Oh man, not great. I blew my account. My mentor doesn't help me. He or she, they never call me. It's hard. I don't have time. The trades don't work. This whole thing is just not working out for me. It's just not working, right? Whew, right? I know. Drop one in the chat box if you ever had somebody hit you with that. If you had somebody hit you with something similar to that, drop a one in the chat box. It's happened to me, you guys. It's going to happen to majority of us. I want you to understand that. It happens, family, right? So people gonna hit you with all this overload, like, oh, this don't work, that don't work, my mentee don't work, my mentee don't, my mentor don't work, my mentor don't call me, all of this stuff, right? Everything but them, right? Because I have yet to make profit on my $50 investment, right? They don't fund their account with $50. Anyway, right? So look, you guys got to contradict them, right? Show them that what they're saying, it doesn't align with reality, nor their actions, right? It's not aligning, right? You got to show them that the issue is them, not the products. You're the problem, right? You are the problem, right? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to highlight the trading success that we have in our organization, right? And this is best done by highlighting facts, right? You guys want to literally state the facts. What are the facts, right? The facts are that I just posted it. Matter of fact, where's my phone? I just posted it in the Discord on let me look. I just posted it in the Discord in the trade talk chat on Saturday, right? It's right here. If you guys are looking, it's right here, right? I just posted some. You guys can post these. I'm gonna post. We post these every week in the chat. If you guys don't know how to get to the trading success, you guys go to our Discord, go to Trade Talk, right? It says literally, you guys, last week from for the last 2 weeks, right? From March 28th to April 9th, right? The cash trap results with Maddie or whatever, right? Were 45 wins and 9 losses. What? 45 wins and 9 losses, right? They had an 83% win ratio. That means that if you would have taken every single trade, no matter if it won or lost, you would have won 45 trades and lost 9. You know how far along you guys will be on your compound plan? You guys know how far along you will be? You know how much money you would have? If you took every single trade, right? I'm about to tell you guys that, right? So 45 plus 9, that's 54 trades. Now, if you took every single trade, no matter if they won or lost, right? So look, let's do 54. If you took every single trade and just let's say you traded $15, right? $15 times 54, that's $810, right? But now let's subtract those 9 losses, right? So 15 times 9. So 135. Hold on, I'm bad at math, so give me a moment. You ain't got to know math to do Forex. All right, so 810 minus 135. You would have made $675. You would have made 600. Okay, Jasmine beat me to it. But look, you would have made $675 in 2 weeks. Clicking buttons. If you would have taken every trade just for $15, right? Now, obviously, we know as a compound plan, you go up more and more. You go from 15 to 20 to 25, 30, whatever. Like you're placing higher and higher trades. I want you guys to understand this, right? In 2 weeks, you made roughly $600. That's awful. And I want you guys to understand that's off for one session. That's not including Millie. Millie's win weights are always over 80%. You guys, we're making money. We're making money. Now, contradict them, right? Show them the facts. So now you're saying, so after they say, oh, this don't work, boom, 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 boom. Yo, have you been hopping on the Go Live sessions? Have you, do you have a Matty Pips? You know, him, you know, he went 42-8 this past week, right? The past 2 weeks. All right. And it's crazy, you guys. I did an example 42-8, but that's so close to the actual, it was 45-9. That's so crazy. That's crazy how accurate that was. This was just some shit I made up. Anyway, so he went 45-9 in the past 2 weeks, right? Were you on his session yesterday? He went 3-1. You guys hit them with the facts. Show them that what they're saying, it doesn't align. It's not making sense. Show them that the reason why, make it make sense for them, right? Be constructive. Boom. Last thing, right? Be constructive, right? You got to make it make sense to them. Show them how it's their fault, right? By going over common mistakes, right? Either they're over leveraging. Why did you blow your account? There's no reason. I want to be real with you guys, right? I've blown an account. Yes. I know some of you guys on this call have probably blown an account. Why did you blow an account? More than likely, you were over leveraging. There's no reason why anybody on this call should have blown an account. I should never have blown my account. You know why? Because they don't even lose enough trades for us to blow our fucking, I'm sorry. I was about to get in my bag. For us to blow our accounts, okay? They don't lose enough trades for us to blow our accounts. So realistically, if you're blowing your account, that's because you're over leveraging. You're risking too much money. You're risking $100 on a $200 account. Over leveraging, like Lexi just said, over leveraging like a motherfucker. Okay, so don't do that, right? So tell them that. How did you blow your account? I'm confused. I'm confusion right now. Okay, I don't understand. So now, have you been taking your own trades? If you haven't been hopping on the sessions, you must be taking your own trades. See, that's where you're going wrong, right? Are you a 7-figure trader? You know, you can say this nicely. Are you a 6-figure trader? No. You a 7-figure trader? No. Are you even a 3-figure trader? No. Why are you taking your own trades? You have no idea what you're doing. You should be hopping on the Go Live sessions. You should be hopping on our educator sessions, right? Right. And the reason why you're not making any money, or I'm sorry, the reason why you blowing your account, or why you feel like you're losing every trade, is because you're not taking every trade. Understand this, family, right? You have to hop on every session and take every single trade in order to have that 45-9 win to loss ratio. You have to take every single trade, no matter if it wins or loses, at proper risk management. If you take every single trade, whether it wins or loses, at proper risk management, you will come out with that 83% win ratio in the next 2 weeks, right? That's how that works. But if you don't take every single trade, you don't hop on every single session, you're not even looking at you don't even know how to get to Go Live, then you're not going to make any money. I understand why you're not seeing results. Now let's get you some results, right? Because it's not our products. Our products work. Our platform works. Our trading works. People are making money. It's you. It's you. It's your lack of engagements. It's you right now. Obviously, you're making them understand that, but in a nice way. You're not just gonna be on the phone. It's you, right? You're not gonna do it, right? You're gonna say that in a nice way. Something I would say is like, I would say something like, yeah, we had a pretty good success rate the past 2 weeks. Obviously, look, sometimes I'm trying to think about a nice way to say it. Sometimes you got to give it to them raw. I'm not gonna cap. I'm a little raw. I'm like, look, and I asked him, I got permission to keep it real with you. Look, we went 83%. I mean, we had an 83% win ratio in the past 2 weeks. Everybody, there's so many people made money in the past 2 weeks. I'm really confused on why you haven't made money, but the only thing that I can think of is the fact that you haven't been hopping on the sessions, right? You haven't been doing this, you haven't been doing that. So let's go ahead and take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's refund your account and let's try this the right way this time, right? Let's say something like that, right? Does that make sense? Anybody got any questions about that? Anybody have any questions about that? Let me look at the gallery real quick. See who's on this call, who's paying attention, who's locked in. I'm telling you, I'm looking. I'm seeing who my future chairmen and chairwomen are. I am seeing. Awesome. Does that make sense, family? Drop a 9 in the chat box if you got a question. All right, Mecca, I'm gonna unmute you.
Okay, so this is not a question for me particularly, but I feel like I gave a good answer to this earlier. But what do you tell somebody who tells you that they don't have enough time, that they want to hop on the Go Live sessions, but like, well, I don't have enough time. Like, how do you respond to that?
Well, what I do first is obviously I'm gonna ask them. First I'm gonna ask them why do you feel like you don't have enough time? Because we're gonna identify. So you work full time, you work part time, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. There's literally a live session every single hour of the day. Like there's a live session going on every single hour of the day. If you can't miss one, then there's another. You know what I'm saying? Literally, that's how this thing works. And realistically, if you don't have enough time to hop on the Go Live sessions, obviously it's not the responsibility of myself or anyone else to teach you how to trade, but we still have our products, right? You can go back and watch. What you can do is you can go back and watch live sessions, you know what I'm saying, and see how to use the products and then place trades. But realistically, what I normally say is, look, there is at least look, is it that you don't have enough time or that you're not making time? Because that's really the real question. Do you not have enough time? Because you say it's 24 hours in a whole day. You mean to tell me you're busy all 24 hours? Do you not have enough time, or are you not making enough time? Because there's at least one session that you can hop on. Do you have at least an hour to 2 hours out of your week, realistically, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't hop on every single day. Okay, cool, understood, right? But do you work every single day? But Mecca, I'm gonna unmute you again because I want to know what do you have enough time, or are you not making enough time? That's a solid answer. It's like a rebuttal or whatever, right? But not Mecca, I'm gonna unmute you again. I want to know what you responded to that actually.
So normally I would say something that's actually better way to say it. But I feel like sometimes maybe I'll beat around the bush and be like, okay, well, what do you have going on? I'll redirect them to other products like Cash Trap or the HFX swipes or everything else like that. But it was more so a question for one of my mentees as well, who was dealing with that issue a little earlier and didn't really know how to respond. And I feel like that's a better way to say that than to what I was telling them to say.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And I want to, But this is like legit school when it said we were learning to get money. Facts. Oh, look, but I like that, Mecca. By the way, you guys, Mecca, she's about to pop P2. My good sis is about what, 10, 12 people away. Is lit. But look, guys, so look, guys, I wanna emphasize something, right? Mecca just made a good point. HFX swipes just came out, you guys, right? It just came out. So if they can't make time to hop on the Go Live sessions, which they should, realistically, let them emphasize the importance of this. A lot of people will tell you, I want you, family, everybody locking on what I'm about to tell you. People will tell you, I don't have enough time to hop on these Go Live sessions. I don't have, it's not that they don't have enough time. It's that they are not making time. You need to make them understand that they have to make time. If they want to see results, they have to make time. You're always going to have exactly the amount of time that you have in a day, right? You're never going to have more time than what you currently have unless you make that time, right? So make them understand that they have to make time for this. If you don't make time, if you don't show up, you don't plug in, you don't see results. No plug in, no results. No plug in, no results. Make them understand that, right? Make it make sense to them. Also, HFX swipes, if they can't hop on the live sessions, boom. HFX swipes is calling out trades all damn day. Look, you can't hop on the live sessions. Obviously, you should be, right? Make it make sense to them. But look, go ahead and download HFX swipes, right? Look, right now they have a free trial. I'm not sure if that expired yet, right? But go ahead and download HFX swipes. They're calling out trades all day long, right? They'll call out trades. You know what I'm saying? You can take the trades when they call out, right? Boom. Like it's lit, right? Literally, you have to exactly what Della just said. People make time for what they think is important, right? So make them understand that this is important. This is vital to their success. They would make them understand that you will not see results if you're not hopping on our sessions. We have 7-figure traders, people who are making millions of dollars, right? People are seeing results as soon as they come in. People hate the fear of missing out, FOMO, right? So when somebody's coming in, you let them know, like, hey, I have somebody who just came in and just already made their first profit. Like, let's get you up there. You a little behind schedule, bro. You also have to be active to have swipes. Good tactic to get back in. Boom, I like that. I don't know if that's John or Tori, but yeah, you also have to be active to have the HFX swipes, right? So HFX swipes is like, I use it all the time when somebody's inactive. I'm like, yo, hey, just instead of just saying, hey, why'd you go inactive? You'll say something like, hey, our company just launched a new product, HFX swipes. It's super lit. They all the trades have won this week. Are you using it? And that's more than likely, no, I'm not inactive. Well, why you're not active right now? Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good way to start a conversation or to get them to get back active, right? Because they don't FOMO, fear of missing out. They don't want to miss out, right? So that's that. Everybody understand that? Drop a 1 in chat box if you understand that. I'll take one more question if somebody does have a question. When they keep saying they're broke and you are willing to help fund their account. And are you, Jasmine, are you saying that people have asked you that? They want you to fund their account? Is that what you're saying? Because I've never done that in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Ever. I'm not funding anybody's account. I want you guys to understand that, right? Look, here's the thing. Here's why I be iffy. Look, 1, I'm not funding anybody's account. Nope, not doing it. 2, I'm not going to fund nobody's account, but also the reason why I don't fund account, the reason why I'm really iffy about giving people discount promos, like, the $200 discount is cool, right? We take the $35 off, but adding extra or saying, hey, we're going to pay for your subscription or something like that. The reason why I'm iffy about that is because people do not take it seriously if they haven't invested their own coin. If they haven't invested their own money, they're not going to take it serious. Okay, they're gonna feel like, oh, this is something that whatever. So you guys, they gotta feel that emotional. Like when I started with this, I paid my last. I was on my last with this. I was like, you know what? Nah, like I gotta flip my 235. No, fuck that. Like I'm not literally. That was me when I funded my first account and I blew my first account. I felt that, right? So I felt when I over leveraged, right? If somebody blows an account that you funded for them, they're like, oh well. There goes Jasmine's money, right? But nah, she said, no, what do you do when someone is not motivated and they keep saying they cannot do this because they are broke and they cannot fund their account? How soon can you get access to the funds? How soon can you get access to the funds? Realistically, that's it. How soon can you get access to these funds? Because you have to fund your account to make money. I'm sorry. Like, I break it down for them. You can fund a pocket option account with $50. You mean to tell me you can't come up on $50? You have a job right now? You have this, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't realistically, again, people will come out. People will come up with the money. And look, like I said, if people keep telling you that they broke, they can't fund their account, then you don't want to make no money. Call me. You're wasting my time right now. You got started with this. I told you that you're going to have to fund your account. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time right now. You're wasting your time and you're wasting my time. I'm not in the business of wasting time. Time is money. Time is valuable. Time is an asset. I'm not wasting any of that on you right now. Hit me up when you got some money to fund your account, right? The only way you're going to make money is if you fund your account. That's that, right? And you can find a nice way to say that. They will also want that same treatment the following month when payment time comes fast. So when payment time comes around, damn, it's 165, it's 175. Oh, nah, nope, not doing it, not happening, right? So boom, we're not funding the accounts. We're not giving people extra discounts. I don't do that. I don't like that. Unless the company issues a promo or we issue a team-wide promo that, Cash or myself or some other chairmen are doing, we're not giving people discounts unless it's a $200 link. That's what we're doing. Cool. Everybody understand that? Next thing, right? Stages of a mentee, right? So customer, what time is it? 9:13. We're good on time. We'll be ending this in not the next like 25 minutes, right? 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes or so, right? So look, stages of a mentee, right? Customer moneymaker builder, right? Customers make up the majority of your organization, right? Then you got your moneymakers. Your moneymakers are people who are seeing results. This is where you want majority of your organization to be, right? Actively making money and using the products, right? Actively making money and using the products. Repeat that, actively making money and using the products. This is where we want almost everybody on our team to be. If you are not seeing results, if you are not using the products, if you are not making money, your team watches your feet, not your mouth. You guys, you need to have that, I have to do it first mentality. Okay. All of you guys should be seeing results. All of you guys should be plugged in, right? And then the third stage is a builder, right? So once they see results, right? This is the minority of people in your organization. Not too many people are building, not too many people. And when I say building, right? Somebody may sign somebody up. Somebody may sign two people up with somebody who hits rank, right? People who are building this business. That's a minority of your organization, right? This is the group. This group will grow, you guys. I want you guys to say as if you have more money makers on your team, then you'll have more people to talk to about building. I'm not talking to somebody about building this business unless they've seen results. They could have made $2, $5. All right, cool. You see, you can make money in minutes. Boom. Right? You guys, I'm not talking to people about building this business unless they're seeing results, right? Because my goal is to get them to see results. I want you guys to understand that this company, I'm Academy, is made up of 90. We have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like an 85% customer ratio, right? That means majority of the people in our company are customers, and that's perfectly fine. You can have a lot of customers in your business. You don't need that many builders to go chairman. We all understand that. It's not a recruiting game, it's a building game. We're building, right? You don't need that many people, right? But you want to make sure that people are making money. If you have a success culture, if you have a money-making culture, you have an environment, right? You're creating a winning environment. People are going to want to build, right? Even sometimes before they even get results, right? People are going to want to build even before they even get results, but make sure your people are seeing results, right? Now, you will have those people that will come in and want to build before they get results, and that's great. That's not bad. I was that person, right? You have very few people that want to do that though, right? Very few people. Most people at least want to make some type of money. They'll feel bad inside if they're promoting something that they haven't even seen results from yet, right? So I need you guys to get those results. We make a lot of money over here. And Forest people is lit. Forest people is lit, right? So I'm gonna so now I'm gonna talk about the next thing, right? So the last thing I'm gonna talk about before we end this call, right? Anybody have any questions up until then? The next topic I want to talk about is how to get your team to build. How to get your team to build. And I think somebody sent me a personal question. What do I do regarding my builders that aren't serious because I feel like I'm out here pulling teeth? I'm gonna hit you up personally. Hi. All right. Oh, I'm back. I get to see y'all lovely faces. All y'all people that's plugged in. Okay, Kiera with the hair switch up. I see you, sis. I see you, sis. All right, y'all. All right, boom. Let's get it. All right. So look. So how do I get my team to build? Right? Drop a one in chat box if you guys feel like you're struggling with that. If you guys feel like, I'm the only one on my team building. Nobody's building this business with me. Or not nobody, but some people, like you're trying to get them to see the vision, right? You're trying to get them to see the vision. Okay. Cool. You guys, now look, I want you guys to understand, you do not build your way to chairman, you result your way to chairman. Write that down. I already said it before, but you do not build your way to chairman, you result your way to chairman. You need results, 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 results. People who are getting results, they want to build the business, okay? So obviously, one, you got to make sure they're getting results. A lot of you guys are talking to people who are not getting results. So that's the reason why they're not building. They have no excitement, they have no eager in them, right? They have no excitement to go build a business because they're not getting the results. Again, they don't have to make $1,000. You guys don't have to even make, again, they just need to make their first trade. They need to be like, yo, they need to be able to say, I made money in minutes. Not, oh yeah, I watched my mentor make money in minutes, right? They need to be able to say, I have made money in this, right? That's right, okay? I want you guys to understand, right? Boom. Cash said, here, whole chairman 100 taking notes. Make sure you're taking notes, guys. Make sure you're on here taking notes, right? So boom, the key, okay, make sure you guys are writing this down, right? And I'm going to drop this recording, right? The key is to create a winning environment, family. A winning environment, right? Right? Excitement, engagement in your group chats, right? Comes from making sure that people are on Zoom calls, right? And that they're engagement. I want you guys to understand, people come in here wanting to make money. They come in here wanting to see results, right? If you have excitement in your chats, if you guys have excitement, right? You guys are creating excitement around this thing. You have to make people want to hop on these Zoom calls. You got to make people want to hop. Literally, you guys have a winning culture within your team. Do not just sign people up. Right, we already went through the onboarding, right? You guys already know what to do when you sign people up. You're calling them with excitement. You guys already know how to call your team, right? But I want you guys to understand, when you sign someone up, you don't just leave them. Stop doing that. A lot of y'all are guilty of this. I was guilty of this when I first got started. You guys, I hit platinum 1,000 twice and be ranked twice to nothing, to zero, right? Why did I do that, Big? Because I wasn't building relationships. Because I knew nobody on my team. I wasn't even creating excitement around this. I had no excitement culture. I was just signing people up and telling them, hey, this is it. Hop in a group chat. And I left them, right? No, right? So you have one, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that people are seeing results. Got to make sure people have excitement about this. Nobody's going to want to build this business if they're not excited about this. I'm going to be real with you, right? If somebody comes like, I don't want to become one of those Forex people. People that I enroll personally, they don't tell me that. They don't tell me that. You know why they don't tell me that? Because they know these Forex people is lit. These Forex people making money. What you mean you don't want to be a Forex person? You don't want to be somebody who's not making, you're making money over here. Tell me what a Forex person is, right? Describe to me what a Forex person is. That's somebody who's making money. If you look up a Forex person in the dictionary, it's gonna be like ... a money maker. You feel me? That's how people should feel about Forex traders, right? They should have excitement about this thing because this thing is lit, right? This whole thing is lit. So make sure you have an excitement culture. Now understand, you guys, right? Never assume that people are making money. Never assume, write that down. Never assume that people are making money, right? You have to make sure that they're making money. Make sure, right? If your chat is not engaged, right, then more than likely people are not getting results. If you have a group chat, you pulling teeth, you feel like people, damn, why they not responding? Why this person not hitting me? More than likely they're not plugged in. More than likely they're not seeing results. More than likely they never hopped on a session. More than likely they never hopped on a call, right? You guys, so make sure that, right? Never assume that people are making results. Make sure. Now, next thing, you guys got to show them the vision. How many of you guys have done an actual vision call with the people on your team who are seeing results? And if you're new, obviously, you probably haven't, right? Do a vision call, right? You guys, you have to show people the vision with this business, right? Do a vision call, right? So how I like to do a vision call is this. This is how we structure our vision calls. And I'll say something like this. Yo, what's going on? Let's say I get on a call with, I'm gonna just pick somebody. India, right? India, she's brand new, right? Let's say she's brand new. India's not brand new, you guys, right? But let's say, India's brand new. She just got started with the business. She's been in about a week. She placed a couple of trades. She's probably on day like 4 of her compound plan. She believes in it. She's like, yeah, I'm excited. I made like $20 total. I'm on the compound plan. I know in the next 6 months, I'm going to have X amount of money in my account. I'm excited, right? I want to tell my best friend about this. I want to tell a couple of my friends about this. Great, cool, right? But I don't know how to, right? I don't know if I want to put them onto it. Here's what people will say, right? I mean, I can tell my friends or whatever, right? But I don't really know, I don't know everything yet. I don't know everything yet. I don't know if I can, if I can really show them how to do this. I'm not that great with trading yet. Give them the vision call. right? The vision call one is you let them understand they don't have to have the results. I want you guys to understand, because the mentors have the results. The traders, the educators have the results, right? They don't have to realistically know anything. We are the plug. Understand, y'all? Everybody type plug in the chat box. Plug, P-L-U-G. We're the plug. Okay, we're connecting people who need the answer. We got the solution. We are simply the plugs. Okay, it's not your job, it's nobody's job on here to teach anybody how to trade, right? Make India understand that, right? So on this call, first of all, what's going on, India? All right, cool. So I know you want to build. I know you I see that you're making some money trading. That's exciting, right? So let's go ahead and put some of your people on. For one, you don't have to know everything, right? You don't have to know everything. You don't have to be a professional trader, because we have professional traders, right? You are not teaching people how to trade. You're teaching people how to learn from millionaires how to trade. Boom. You are not teaching people how to trade. You are teaching people how to learn from millionaires how to trade, right? So you don't have to learn, you don't have to know everything, sis. It's cool, right? So boom, now let's go ahead and do a vision call, right? So you ask them, you guys, write these down. Question number one, I'm gonna ask her. How much money you wanna make a month? How much money do you wanna make a month? Matter of fact, India, let's role play this out. I'm gonna unmute you, sis. What's going on, sis? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for hopping on this call. Okay, so look, let's do this little role play real quick, right? I need you to be, let's say that your monthly is let's say $2,000 a week, right? No, let's say 3,000. So India, how much money you want to make a month, sis?
3,000.
3,000. Okay, that's cool. That's lit. All right. What kind of how many houses you want to have when you get up? I mean, when you in your future, how many houses you want to own?
About 4.
4? Okay, cool. Look, guys, key is to get them to visualize, right? Okay, you want to have 4 houses. All right, cool. How many where are they gonna be at? You gonna have all 4 of them in where you from? Like, where do you live right now?
I'm in Tennessee, so I want to have one in Florida, one in Atlanta, one in California, and one in Tennessee.
Okay, cool, right? You want to have any vacation homes? When you go out the country, you want to do anything like that?
So I want to use them as Airbnbs so I can make money whenever, I'm not there, but then I can go visit them and use them as vacation homes whenever.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. How many cars you want to have?
About 3.
3 cars? Okay, cool. What's those cars looking like? What's your dream cars?
I want a Ferrari.
Okay. Ferraris in the building. Okay, what else? What's your other car?
I want a Mercedes truck.
Okay. A G-Wagon?
A Jeep, for whenever I'm going on adventures.
Okay, she want that Wrangler. Okay, cool. I mean, a Wrangler's actually on my list too. I want that top-notch thing though. All right, cool. I see. Okay, so you want 3. You don't want to buy your mom a car, your dad, your auntie, anybody like that?
Yeah, I want to buy my mom a car and my son.
Okay, cool. All right, so you buy your son a car, your mom a car, so that's about 6 cars. Okay, cool. All right. You ever thought about owning a private jet? You want a jet?
Yeah, I mean that'd be lit.
Right. So how many people can fit in your jet?
About 10. I don't want any more than that. Got to keep my circle small.
Okay, I feel that. What does it look like in the inside? What does that interior in your jet look like?
Ooh. Peanut butter interior.
She said the peanut butter interior. Okay, sis, I feel you. I see that. All right, I want the red jets. I'm not gonna. Oh, I see Rob said that. I want the red jets, right?
I was gonna say red. Red's nice too.
So, all right, cool. So shoot. I mean, you gotta look. You got a private jet. At this point, you might as well get a yacht too, sis. You might as well get a yacht, right? You want that yacht?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, look, you said you about to have a vacation home. You might as well have a yacht. You know what I'm saying? You hop out the vacation home, go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Get on your yacht. I feel that. So look. So let's go back. Let's now look. Boom. Yeah. Right. So she just gave me everything. Right. She wants 6 cars. She want about 5 houses. She want a private jet. Y'all, a used jet starts at around 3 million. A used jet, right? Used, right? So that's at minimum. Now she says she want a yacht too. So now that's where you about to fuck them up, right? On this vision call. All right, sis. So I see that you want all of these things, right? Let's go back to that first number, right? What you said, how much money you said you want to make a month? How much was that again?
3,000.
3,000, right? So let me ask you a question now. Do you think that $3,000 a month is gonna get you any of that stuff?
Probably not.
Probably not, right? It's probably not even gonna get you one thing on that list. Not even gonna lie. So we're gonna have to add some zeros to that, right? So let's add some zeros to that. You said you want to make 3,000. How does 300,000 sound to you monthly? Sound like a big number?
Yeah, 300,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So sis, right? So I want you to understand that, you know, you just told me everything that you want, but how much you said you want to make monthly, it doesn't align to everything that you say you want, right? But luckily for you, we have a way for you to make that residually every single month. Boom. Now you just fucked them up, right? Now you just fucked them up. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you back, sis. Thank you, India, for role playing with me. Now you just fucked them up, right? So now she's like, oh, shoot, okay, so what's up? So what's the plan? Look, I got the play for you, right? Show them the compensation plan. It's a vision call. Show them the compensation plan and show them, boom. So look, you're right. So our goal, we got to get you to P150 first. It's the first rank, right? What I need you to do is make a list of 30 people, right? At minimum, really, tell them 100. I'm not gonna cap y'all. Cash told me to make a list of 100. I cried like a baby. I'm not gonna lie. Cash personally wrote me, right? So when I first came in, this man was like, Vic, make a list of 100 people. You're not leaving my house until you make it. I cried. I was there all day. I was there all night, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I cried. I was like, bro, I can't wait to leave here. I'm never coming back. Oh, when I get out this house, I'm never coming back. This man is crazy. Like I was, when I tell you, I was convinced that Cash the Great was insane. He was a maniac. But I'm so blessed and so grateful that I listened to him, that I didn't think for myself. I told you this on the last call, right? When I was coming in this business, I didn't think for me. I did not think as myself. I could not think as self. If I thought as self, I wouldn't have done half of the stuff that I needed to do to get in this business. I mean, to get to chairman, right? I thought like a chairman, right? I thought like a person who was making 6 figures, 7 figures, right? So I put myself as him and I did everything he told me to do, right? So make a list of 100 people, guys. And again, like I said on the last call, you guys want to keep expanding this list, right? But you're going to tell them to make a list, you know, at minimum 30 people, right? You want to get them 30 people on that list. And that's when, you know, you teach them how to invite, right? You teach them how to invite, the perfect invite. If you guys don't know the perfect invite, then what I need you to do is when I drop the recording of the call that I just did on Friday, you need to go back and watch that whole thing. Because what I went over on that call was how to find prospects, how to invite prospects. I literally went over the blueprint on how to help someone go P150, how to help someone go P600, right? So you guys need to go back and watch that call when I drop it after this call, right? I'm going to actually drop it in the Discord. I'm going to drop this recording and the other recording back to back. It's going to be on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to drop it, the links to those in the Discord, right? So yeah, guys, so that's that, right? So that so make sure you do a vision call with them, right? So next thing, right, you guys, you got to have uncomfortable conversations. You got to have those uncomfortable conversations with your team, right? You guys, you got to push your team to step outside their comfort zone, right? I'll be real with you. So most people, when they're seeing results, they're okay with the idea of building. They more than likely, they're not posting on Instagram. They're not posting videos on our stuff. You have to have these conversations with people to get them to do that, right? Hey, you need to post on social media. You need to post a video on Instagram, right? Show them what they should be posting. Give them ideas, right? You guys, the minimum is 10 times a day. Hold your team to that, right? And have these uncomfortable, I'm real with you. Let them know, like, I'm gonna be real, like, can I keep it real with y'all? Let me tell you how I get all the girls in my business to build this business and post on Instagram. Even the ones that tell me that, oh, you know, I got a lot of followers. I don't want to mess up my brand, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, good. Look, how much money you making off of your gram, sis, right? Or bro, how much money you making from your Instagram, right? Are your followers turning to dollars? More than likely, no, they're not, right? But look, here's how I break it down to people. I'm a boss, okay? Big Marie, this person you guys looking at, I'm a boss. Everything that my name touches, everything I do, I make money from doing it. You would not catch me on social media posting about my life, posting a picture, posting a story if I'm not making no money from that. It's not cute. I want y'all to understand, it's not cute. In 2021, you're on Instagram. I'll be real with you. And I said this on the last call. I know I look good. I know I got a lit lifestyle. I'm not posting on social media for the validation of other people. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about the world's opinions. The reason I'm posting on Instagram is because I get paid to do that. It's not cute to be on Instagram posting if you're not getting paid. At that point, you care that much about what other people think about you, right? You care that much about having other people look at you. I don't give a damn. To be honest, I'm lit in real life. Half of these motherfuckers on Instagram don't need, they got 300,000 followers, but don't got $3,000 in their bank account. Okay. So the thing is, I know I'm lit, right? So you guys got to approach people like that. People tell me, oh, you don't want to post on Instagram. Why? But you do post on Instagram. You don't want to post about this business. Why don't you want to post about this business? Right? This is going to make you money. Tell me, how much money are you currently making from the stuff that you're posting right now? Oh, none? Oh, okay. Well, we got a problem there, sir. Or sis, we got a problem. Are you a boss? Because I'm gonna be real with you. I thought I only enroll people like bosses on my team, right? Literally everybody on my team makes money from everything they do, including how much time they spend on Instagram. Go to your screen time. Tell them, go to your screen time. Go on your phone. Go to your screen time. See how long you've been on Instagram today. If you've been on Instagram over an hour and you ain't made an hour's worth of pay, yo, you doing something wrong, right? So I got the blueprint to help you get paid by doing everything that you do already. Most of y'all, when you go out to restaurants, right? The first thing people do when they go to restaurants is post their plates, a boomerang, a picture, and they let people know where they at, right? But did that restaurant cut you any type of paycheck? Nope. You didn't get nothing. Your bro just asked you, oh, where you get that shirt from? Oh, I got it from whatever, right? H&M. Did you get any money from that? No, right? Literally, like here I said, free promo. You guys are giving out free promo. You guys are literally referring people to things all the time, but you're not getting paid from it. Your time is money. You are a boss. If you open your mouth, you should be making money. Understand that. If you open your mouth, you should be making money. If you put somebody on, a business should pay you to put them on, to put people onto that, right? So look, this is what they're doing, right? I want you guys to understand, like, this is $1 million blueprint. So good. I'm talking to you guys as I would talk to a person on my team. I'll be real with you. I'm that person. I break things down for people. I let them know, like, look, you got to make it make sense to them. You got to have those uncomfortable conversations with them. Uncomfortable conversations, right? Because it's going to make them uncomfortable. They're going to feel like, damn, shit, she touching a little spot. How did you know, she's touching something right now. You know, I only got that much money in my bank account, you know what I'm saying? But I just posted, yes, I just went to Olive Garden yesterday and I posted my little pasta. You know, they ain't cut me no check. Now they looking at Olive Garden like, shit, y'all ain't come. You right, bitch. You right. Let me go look. Now they getting excited, right? You right, bitch. You know what? What I gotta post? Okay. Look, you gotta have these uncomfortable conversations with people, right? And you got to make an example out of something, right? So make an example out of something, right? So what I want you to do is I want you, I tell people, look, trust me. Do you trust me? I got the results you want, right? Or let's say you're new. Let's say you just joined. Let's say you P150, P600, right? You're not a chairman yet. And you say, look, my chairman gave me the sauce. I'm following everything my chairman does. I've already seen results. I'm on my way to chairman. Do you trust me? Do you trust me to help you, to help relay this sauce to you? If you do, look, trust me, let me show you this works, right? Make a list of 30 people. This is what we're going to do. Now, what you guys don't understand, when someone trusts it, like the reason why a lot of y'all people not building is because you're not helping them along. You guys, P150 is not the hardest rank to hit. It's the hardest decision to make. Okay. It's not the hardest rank to hit. It's the hardest decision to make. People have to make the decision to go chairman. You have to help them with that decision, right? You have to show them that it's a we thing, not a you thing, right? So when they bring people on, you guys got to be perfecting your skills, which goes into the last thing, right? So the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was leadership development, right? You guys, you have to start learning how to close deals, right? If your P600 is called P150, you guys, you need to start learning how to close deals. You need to learn how to present this information. You need to be the one saying the words. I pride myself on my closing skills. I pride myself on the fact that you can put me on the phone with anybody. I promise you I can get him. I promise you I can get him in this business. I promise you I can, because this business makes sense. I have the solution to everyone's problem. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't care if you're already a millionaire. I don't care if you're already a millionaire. To be honest, this business can make you more money, right? But look, the thing is, you guys, leadership development, right? I need you guys to be working on your leadership skills, right? You have a team now. You have people that's looking up to you. You do not want to be that leader that's in that person that's saying, well, my mentor, they don't help me at all. They ain't help me do nothing. I mean, watch somebody in your organization go chairman. Somebody you enrolled, somebody you brought in, somebody else. Look, you brought in somebody and they brought in somebody and that person went chairman. And when they do that chairman speech, they say, oh yeah, well, I'm just calling out some names, right? I'm just using an example. Let's say Aaliyah, right? So Aaliyah, she shout out to Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah about to hit P1K. I think I already said that, right? So let's say, look, Aaliyah brought in Denise. I see Denise next to Aaliyah. So Aaliyah brought in Denise, right? So, and I don't know if that's how it is. I'm just calling out names, right? So Denise goes, no, look, Aaliyah brought in Denise, and Denise brought in LaPaul, right? LaPaul goes chairman. LaPaul says, you know what, I'm doing this thing, right? Aaliyah never taps in with LaPaul, right? Denise, she taps in with him, right? But he goes chairman. And LaPaul does his, Aaliyah all happy, posts his flyer. Yeah, somebody on my team went chairman, boom, boom, boom. She feeling like mentor of the year. But then LaPaul does his chairman speech. It's like, yo, shout out to Denise. That's my only mentor. And Aaliyah looking like, I enrolled Denise. I'm LaPaul's mentor. No, a mentor, you guys, is a title that is earned, it's earned, okay? I'm not gonna call somebody my mentor if they ain't mentoring me. They not helping me so the goal is for you guys to transition into mentors. Y'all not mentors. Some of y'all are not mentors. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not, right? Who are you mentoring? Who are you helping, right? I'm gonna be real with you guys. Look, it's not about how much success you make. It's about how much success you can help somebody else see, right? The more people you help win, the more success you will have. That's how this thing works. I wasn't going to hit chairman without knowing that, y'all. I literally hit P5000. I was so close to chairman, and then I deranked from P5000 all the way to P600 because I was thinking about the money. I'm not going to copy y'all. I was thinking about the money. I was like, yo, chairman 10, that's $10,000 a month. I was just running. I was signing up so many fucking people. Excuse my name. So many people. Look, you get to sign up. You get to sign up. You get to sign up. I was signing up so many people. I was on a run, y'all. When I tell y'all after not this recent Dallas convention, but the convention before that, I was going crazy. I had so many personal enrollments. I was popping so many ranks. And I hit P5000. I was close to chairman, and then I deranked from P5000 to P600. And that happened because I didn't care about my team. All I saw was the dollars. All I saw was the income coming in. You guys, people will leave you. And I'm gonna let you guys know that people will leave you, whether you tap in with them or not. People will leave, and you guys have to understand people are gonna leave, and the ones who are meant to go, let them go. Honestly, I'm happy when people leave, like people who I've given my all to. Now, if they leave because you didn't plug in with them, because you did not tap in with them, that's on you. And that should sit on your heart. I want you to feel guilty about that, right? But if you've given your all, you plugged into them, and they ended up leaving, that's on them, right? And people will leave. People are going to come in this business, and I want you to understand, you will derank. A derank will happen, but this business is about how long can you stay? And you guys, I deranked a couple of times, but it's always an uptrend. I want you guys to understand. I hit P1K, deranked to P150, right? I hit P2000, deranked to P600 or P1000. I hit P5000, deranked. I hit chairman, I did derank. I'm back at chairman. What you guys think I'm going to next? I'm going to chairman 25, chairman 50. And if I do derank, right? Which realistically, the system now, the way that we moving now, the way that we're operating now, we're not deranking. I'm being real with you. Like, I'm tired of people deranking. I'm be real with you, I am. So I'm finding ways that people, calls like this help people not derank, right? What we've been doing, if we've been bringing in a lot of people, right? A lot of momentum. People come in, right? But people aren't getting trained. People don't understand how to lead their teams, right? People are popping ranks. Oh yeah, I just popped P600. I'm the flyest thing walking. People posting their flyers on Instagram. People hit P1000, happy as hell. Yeah, that's great, right? But you will derank in 30 days. I want you to know that if you don't tap in with your team, if you don't know how to lead, if people are not seeing results, right? So you have to become a leader. This is not about a rank. A rank is literally a responsibility. I want you guys to understand that if you're not ready for this responsibility, then you're not trying to make $100,000 a month. You're not. I'm ready. I've been ready. I told myself, look, chairman is in me. That's just not on me. Chairman is in me. I am a chairman. I show up every single day for my leaders. I show up every single day for this business, no matter what. I'm always posting on Instagram. I do the work. I show up literally. My team watches my feet, not my mouth. You will never catch me telling you guys to do something that I don't do. You will never catch it. Right? So long story short, you guys, become a leader, work on your leadership skills, prospecting, inviting, presenting. You guys should have that down. Matter of fact, let me guys give you the 7, write this down. The seven skill sets of building, right? I'm gonna give you guys the 7 skill sets of building, and I'm gonna give you guys the 5 pillars of chairman. And then we off this call. Cool? Sound like a plan? All right. So boom, number one is finding prospects, right? And you guys, if you guys do get the book GoPro by Eric Worre, he talks about these. These are the seven skill sets of building, right? So number one is finding prospects, right? Number two is inviting. Y'all better be writing fast. Number one is finding prospects. Number two is inviting. Number three is presenting. I'm gonna pause right there. What is that? Look, prospecting, inviting, presenting. The PIP, PIP, the PIP, right? It's like trading, right? But look, I want to pause right there for a second because skill sets number 1, 2, and 3. That's all you need to go P150. That's all you need to go P600. You need to know how to find prospects. You need to know how to invite prospects, and you need to know how to present, right? That's all people need, and that realistically, that's what most people know. And then they don't understand that now. Skill set number 4 is the follow-up, closing deals. You have to know how to close deals for your team, right? You need to teach your team how to follow up with people, right? And all of these stuff I'm having a whole nother skill set training on Friday, right? I'm gonna go over the rest of these skill sets. Look, I'm telling you, I got y'all. I'm coming y'all with heat every single week, right? So, but y'all better be implementing this stuff, because yeah. So look, number 4 is a following up / closing, right? Number 5 is making a clear decision, right? Making a clear decision, right? Helping people make clear decisions. Most people are usually on the fence, right? Right? They have that idea, right? So you gotta help people make a clear decision, right? So you have to learn the skill set of helping people decide if they're ready for an opportunity to elevate, right? You don't have to write that down. Just know that making a clear decision, that's the thing, right? Number 6, right? Getting customers started effectively, right? So onboarding. What I just went over at the beginning of this, getting customers started effectively, right? So literally getting people results fast, right? You literally have 72 hours to get somebody some results. 72 hours. The tough ones will stick through, but realistically in our company, it's a 7-day money back guarantee. Y'all, does that not scare y'all? In 7 days, I'm a real shoot. So when somebody signs on me and I get that link, I don't get happy. I don't get happy until I get the screenshot from them telling me, yo, I just made some money. Now I'm like, hell yeah, baby. He locked in, she locked in. They just made money. I just helped them make money. That is what excites me, not getting that ugly little email. Okay? Getting that email is not what makes me happy. What makes me happy is them telling me, yo, I just made some money, bro. I literally just hopped on that Natty Dude session and I just made $20 in a minute. Yo, I'm pumped. What's up, Dick? Yo, what's good? What I gotta do next? Like that's when people locked in. Okay. And number 7, promoting events. Promoting events. I want you guys to understand, it is not by chance. It is not by chance that all of the ranks that have been popping within our organization happened after Dallas. I want you guys to understand, events make people go hard. Events raise the belief level in people. You guys telling me you having problems with people building on your team, get them to an event. Get them to an event. Make them change their belief level, right? We have a big boot camp at the end of this month, right? At the end of this month, we have a big boot camp in Atlanta, right? So you in Atlanta, you got it good. But in Atlanta, right, it's going to be Rich Off the Net, Cash the Great, Austin Ghazi. You guys, Austin Ghazi is a GOAT. That man he hit Chairman 100 twice and hit Chairman 250. He hit Chairman 100 twice and went Chairman 250. Come on now. That man is a GOAT. Google Austin Ghazi. He's well known in this industry, right? Not only him, you got tons of other chairmen. My favorite chairwoman, her name is Tina Bethley. When I tell y'all that woman is so fucking powerful. Oh, when she speak, no cap, she make me feel little, right? But she makes me feel so big at the same time. The reason why I feel little is because when she speaks, I'm just like, yo, I'm not doing enough. I don't sound like her. I don't walk like her. I don't talk like her. I'm not even half of her, right? But she empowers me. She makes me feel so big at the same time, right? Because she makes me feel like I can do exactly what she's doing. I can be exactly where she's at, right? And I can. China Bentley is amazing. Right? She's going to be at this event, right? And tons of other top lady bosses. One of my good sisters, her name is Megan, right? She's actually Rich's wife, Rich Off the Net's wife. That's one of my best friends. She's a chairman in this business, right? So she's going to be there. Y'all, when I tell y'all this boot camp is going to be crazy, get your people to that event, especially if they're in Atlanta. There's no reason why they shouldn't be at that boot camp. No reason, right? So the last skill set is promoting events. Promote events. You guys, events is literally, you guys do you want to go chairman? I want you guys to understand, the more people you get to an event, the more likely they're going to go chairman. So if I know that I want to go chairman, right? I need you realistically, you need 5 platinum 1000s in each leg to go chairman. You need 15 platinum 1000s, right? To go chairman. That means you need 15 chairman 10s to realistically to take this thing to the top, chairman 750. You guys, the more people you get to events, the more chairmans you got. The more chairman, I want you guys to understand, events create momentum. Momentum makes you money. Okay, events create momentum. Momentum makes you money. So get people to events. It makes sense. Is people are doing the work for us. These top chairmen are pouring into your team for you, especially if you're new and you don't know the skill sets. You don't know how to deliver them to chairman yet. You don't know how to get them there yet, right? So what you need to do is get your team in front of information so that way they can get to chairman, and you can too, right? And last thing. I love y'all. Y'all been on this call with me for sheesh. The last call we did was 3 hours. This call was 2 hours. I love y'all. We're about to hop on this well, hopefully the combat session is happening because we had some technical difficulties. But anyway, you know, we got live sessions popping up. Last thing, the 5 pillars of chairman. Write this down, you guys, and then we off this thing. Make sure you guys are getting your content. If you have not posted on social media yet, did you not get anything from this call? You know what I'm saying? Look, 5 pillars of chairman. Number 1, get on. And this is something, well, I'm gonna tell this at the end. Get on trainings daily. Number 1, get on trainings daily. You guys need to get on trainings every single day. Every single day, right? Number 2, plug in and get results based on the system, right? Plug in and get results based on the system. System, SYSTEM, equals save you time, energy, and money. I'm gonna add one. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Most people, we always say save yourself time, energy, and money. I'm gonna say save yourself stress, time, energy, and money, because you will be stressed out if you're not plugging in and you're not getting your team results based on the system that we have. We have an amazing system. Get them results, right? Number 3, prospecting. Prospecting includes hosting events, getting prospects on prospect calls, right? And get prospects to take notes, you guys. When your prospects are getting on these calls, tell them to take notes. Tell them to take notes. So that way when you get off of the call with them, they can literally tell you what they wrote down or whatever, right? You can see what their favorite parts was. You can see what they were interested in, right? You can see that they're serious, right? Number 4, host a training per day. Host 1 training per day at minimum. You guys, this is really important. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you're a P600, you're a P150, right? If you're a P150, you guys should be, now look, you have a small team, right? P600, P150. You don't necessarily have to do training calls, right? But you need to be calling your team. Your team is small enough for them to hear from you every single day. Call them every day, even if it's just to check on them, even if it's just hey, how you doing? How's your day going? I'm sending you love. I'm sending you blessings, whatever, right? But check on them. I just went over phone work, right? Make sure you're doing phone work with your team. If you're a platinum 1000, you guys, I need you to be doing trainings within your team. Now, when I talk about training, I'm not talking about these trainings. I'm not talking about all of this, right? Leave this to the chairmans, leave this to the P2s, the P5s, right? I'm talking about like motivational stuff, right? Tap in with your team. Let them know you're here. Let them know you're available. Do a team call, right? Stuff like that, right? And realistically, in platinum 1000, minimize that. Maybe like once a week. I'm not gonna say every single day, right? Right. But as you guys grow, P2000, P5000, your team should hear from you every day. You should have trainings lined up. My P5s and my P2s on this call, nah, y'all should be doing trainings at least 3 to 4 times a week, right? So when I say host a training per day, it doesn't. I'm gonna take that down. Let's say a training. Let's say 2 to 3 per week or whatever, right? At P1000 and up or whatever, right? Your team needs to be hearing from you, right? On top of everything, but get on trainings daily though, right? So that was number 1, get on trainings daily. You get on trainings daily. And number 5, call your team. Those are the 5 pillars of chairman, right? So get on trainings daily, plug into the system, prospect, host trainings, right? Host trainings. You guys have to host your own trainings and call your team, right? And that's pretty much it, right? And last thing I wanted to say to you guys, right? And I'm done. This is a great call. I want to end this call off like this, right? You guys see what I do as a chairman. You guys see the calls I do. You guys see all of the things that I'm doing. You guys got to understand that if you want to go chairman, you got to be me. You got to be Cash. You got to be Slice. You got to be, number 5 was call your team. You have to become us, right? So you have to get comfortable speaking to people. You have to get comfortable hopping on Zooms. You guys, again, your team watches your feet, right? I need you guys to grow as leaders. I need you to grow as leaders, right? I need you guys to want to be on stages. I need you guys to want to speak to people, right? So you guys have to do these things. This business is not just about enrolling people. You guys, I want you guys to become, I want you guys to become world renowned. I'm talking about, y'all, do you guys know that network marketing is like the highest paying industry in the world? Like outside of our company, there are network marketers in all different types of companies. You got TLC, all them people promoting the NutriBurst and the CBDT. You know what I'm saying? Stormy Wellington, she's like over that company. She's a beast. But there's companies and there's other companies with other top income earners, and it's a larger network outside. You guys, it's levels to this. Once you become a chairman, you're a 6-figure earner within our company. Then you become a chairman 100. You're a 7-figure earner within our company. But now you're a 7-figure earner within network marketing. And they have their own league of people. There's a network marketing hall of fame. There's a whole separate league of people outside of our company, right? All the network marketing companies all around the world. People get together, they get on jets. They do all types of crazy stuff. These are rich ass people. These are people making at minimum $100,000 a month. These are people making millions of dollars monthly, guys. Monthly, right? That's a whole different league of people. Network marketers are the highest paying people in the world, and they're average people. I want you guys to understand this is possible for you, but you would not go chairman. You would not take this to that level if you do not grow as a leader. The people you have brought on your team have joined you for a reason. They are not just a sign up. They are not just a sign up, guys, right? I want you guys to want to become leaders. So again, the books that I recommend are Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. I'll drop the pictures of all of these in the chat. Right? This, GoPro by Eric Worre. And then realistically, guys, anything John T. Maxwell. But the 3 books, right, is Leadership by John T. Maxwell, Developing. Now, look, I'm gonna drop the pictures of these, right? But Developing the Leader Within You. This is like, you guys, this is so important. If you are P1000, okay, so look, I'm gonna give you guys a book plan, right? I want you guys to read Leaders Eat Last first, right? Right? But if you're a P1000 on this call, I want you to read, matter of fact, no, don't read Leaders Eat Last first. I'm sorry. I'm going to send you guys a picture, right? But it's called Developing the Leader Within You. Everybody should be reading that right now. You can buy it off Amazon. It's like $14, right? Developing the Leader Within You by John C. Maxwell. That's the book that each and every one of you guys should be reading right now. After you're done reading that, I want you to read Developing the Leaders Around You by John T. Maxwell, right? So developing the leader within you and then developing the leaders around you, right? Then you're going to read Leadership, right? Leadership by John C. Maxwell. Then you're going to read Leaders Eat Last. Cool. It's a lot of books. You guys can get that done in the next 90 days. Readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. I love you guys. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm so happy and grateful now that all 86 of you guys are Chairman 10 by December 2021. I love y'all. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. MMO, the only branding CEOs together, we can build an empire. All right. I'm gonna see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Let's go.